Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Kevin Barnett and Jim Holley here, third annual Monster Energy Cup, Jim, and it just seems like this event's growing each year.
Can you believe it? 3 years, another $1 million on the line. I was so stoked to do the event the first year when Villapoto was here and he picked up that $1 million. The atmosphere and just the fans, you know, knowing that, hey man, one of these guys walked away with $1 million. Last year, great racing. I mean, a lot of guys stepped up. Barcia ends up winning it. He doesn't win the $1 million, but he wins $100,000. And it was a good preview into the Supercross season for 2013. Well, here it is, 2013, October. We're here at Sam Boyd Stadium. Next year, Anaheim 2014, right around the corner. It's going to be good. But there's a rookie here making his debut, and that's James Stewart. First year James Stewart's riding the Monster Energy Cup. I'm happy to see James here. It's good that he's finally healthy, and we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, a lot of storylines, including James Stewart. And I remember back to last year, Ryan Villapoto had actually won 4 straight main events because he won the 3 the first year. He won the first one here last year, was leading and crashed out. Wasn't 100%. This year, he's 100%. Is he the odds-on favorite?
Well, I got to go back to 2011. He won the Supercross Championship. He won the Outdoor Championship. He comes here, he picks up $1 million. He's in line to do it again. I mean, if things are going to align, I mean, he's on fire. He's the guy to beat here. But, you know, like I said, he beat himself last year. He was leading that second main event. He falls down. And the key, Kevin, is you got to win that first heat race, or not heat race, first main event. You win the first main, you're the only guy in line for $1 million. Now you got everybody else shooting for you. Hey man, if I'm not going to get the $1 million, he's not going to get the $1 million. So that's what makes the racing so good in the second and third main events.
We get so used to saying heat races. In fact, just 3 main events. That's a strange format, but it's an exciting format. And remember, there are a lot of different changes here at Monster Energy Cup. A lot of stuff being tried out. We have the Joker Lane back again. The split start is back again. Joker Lane this time is red.
Well, I think that the reason why they did that, Kevin, is because of the fact that last year it kind of blended in with the track, and you got to go there. Every rider in each main event has to go through there one lap. So when you come out of Monster Alley, you look down, you can kind of see it off the side, and you got to go through it. So, and it's gnarly. It looks to me like it's the red baseball clay they put in the infield. But something else I like is the Amsoil arch up there. I mean, that's a sweeping right-hand corner coming out of this long sand whoop section here. It's a tough course here. 100-foot triple. I mean, you know, Supercross, you got to 65, 70. They stretched it out over the last couple years at 80. Now it's 100. You know, I've talked to you before, like, man, I'd like to go around the track. I don't want to go around this track. This track is gnarly.
There are some huge portions of this. We're standing on one big part of it right now in the center of the track. And this is going to be an interesting challenge, too, for the younger guys. Amateur All-Stars back in, and KJSC, the KTM Juniors program.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, they're taking the top 2. They only did 5 Supercrosses last year and 2 arena crosses. So the top 2 from those 7 events, we got 14 guys here. And the winner gets to keep his motorcycle. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's an awesome touch for those young riders. You know, those motorcycles were so coveted throughout the Supercross season. Whenever they would get a chance to ride them, they would want to keep them. Well, we have a lot of other good riders here. We have Eli Tomac back off of Dis Nations, and actually the last winner of a main event here in this event. I wonder if he isn't the guy that's climbing on the 450 now full-time, not just moonlighting on it. Perhaps he's the guy who's going to step up.
Well, it's interesting you say that because during our show today, Supercross Live, Dave Arnold actually was team manager for Honda. Geico hired him. He's retired. He's been with Honda for 40 years. He's coming on our show tonight, and we're going to ask him because they brought him on because they want to win races next year with Eli Tomac, and what a great way to start here in October.
Leading into this, Jim, I asked one of the riders, is this the end of 2013 or the beginning of 2014? What's your view?
Beginning of 2014. I mean, you know, 2013's over, and let's face it, I mean, this is a one-off race. It's a unique race. You got a chance to win $1 million, but not only, most importantly, you get a chance to try some new things before that. And that's why they, you know, they come here, not for the $1 million. I mean, of course they're here for the $1 million, but I mean, in the back of their mind, they're getting ready and they're getting set for Anaheim come 2014.
Remember the format of this. If one rider is able to take the 3 main events, he will take home $1 million. Just the winner of this event will take home $100,000 no matter how many mains he wins. And if you do whole shot all 3 main events, you take home with the new Toyota truck. That's going to be good, the Toyota whole shot.
Yeah, that's hard because, like you said, you got the split start. You know, normally there's a bunch of guys coming down. You only got to deal with 9 other guys on the left and 9 other guys on the right when they come down and they meet. Something else I like, they put that wall there. So last year when they came down and they met, there was no wall there, and a couple guys kind of tangled a little bit. So that's pretty good that the Dirtworks guys and Feld, you know, they're always looking at, you know, making the track safer for the riders.
Definitely going to be an exciting night here in Sam Boyd Stadium. Remember, we will have live streaming of qualifying practice. That will happen from 1 until 4:30. And the race tonight, live on Fox Sports 2. It will re-air on the new FS1. That's Fox Sports 1 tomorrow morning. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 Eastern time. So tune in, check it out. Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Kevin and Jim all day.